Good morning. I hope everybody's doing well. This is me in full glory with morning hair and everything, but we are officially in Christmas break here in Tallahassee. Everybody's out of school, so I am going to take advantage of being lazy as much as I can. So here's the real me. You like my Team 413 pillow right there? Guys, those pillows will be in the new catalog. Love those. Okay, so I'm going to just share with you some things. So let's see, I'm going to get this powerhouse going here. This is what we're going to share. And this was actually done by a fellow leader. So you'll see some things on there that have nothing to do with our team. That's just because this, like I said, was prepared by someone else, but she allowed me to borrow it. So we're going to get it started. All right, so you might have some interruptions from my lovely children, but it's okay. All right, so we want to make sure that we have a jam in January and make sure that you have that Ready, Set, Sell in the bag, because the Ready, Set, Sell is specifically designed to help you have a strong spring. And the way that it does that, first of all, is earning those free products. Along with those free products is also going to be your new catalog, so make sure that you keep that in mind. The less you can spend out of your own pocket, the better. So here are some things that you're going to make sure that you want to do. All right, so let me get down here. All right, so first things first, very important. We are still in December, so you want to make sure that you remember that great special that is still around, okay? You still have time to get in some last minute orders if you have people who maybe want to get that that Cindy tote. If you want to sweeten the deal, say if they place a $200 order with you, you'll turn it into a party and maybe you'll cover the cost of that Cindy tote for you. That's completely up to them. Making sure that that organizing bundle doesn't slip out of their hands. I know that a couple of those colors are already low inventory and on stop sale, but you're going to have someone who's going to contact you in a couple months and say, hey, what about those inserts for the large utility totes? How can I get one? And you're going to have to say, sadly, that special already passed. So you can maybe do a search in your back office and look for your customers, or look through old order forms and see who has large utility totes and see if they're interested, because that is the best invention ever. I love them. They're fantastic. So snag up some of those for yourself if you want to, maybe just to keep on hand for your favorite customers. All right. So the 10th has come and gone, but December is not over, so don't forget that. I love this bag. If you did not get to order one yet, and if you're collecting a few orders, I would say get it for yourself, because that graphic weave is going to be in the new catalog. It is one of the most gorgeous Cindy tote prints I have ever seen. I've gotten quite a few Cindy totes in my years with 31, and this is definitely one of my favorites. The quality of the Cindy tote now is just amazing. I've always loved it, but it just seems to get better and better every year. Excuse me, I have hiccups. So don't forget to suggest that. And then, of course, not letting these specials pass you by. So I know that some of the mini zipper pouches are sold out, but it's still a great deal. There's some great things that you can do with those zipper pouches. Snag up a few for yourself if your customers don't use them, but continue to offer these great choices throughout the rest of the month. Don't forget. Okay, so work your business after the cutoff. Let me move myself here so you can see this fun little graphic. Let's see if I can get it to move. Here we go. Let's put me over here. It says, I like to sell. Selling's my favorite. Yes, but you know what? You don't have to sell. You can share. So be intentional and open for business when you're out and about. Just last week, standing in line, listening to these customers talk to the lady at Walmart. She was super nice. They were just talking about their school and how she's always finding ways to raise funds for her granddaughter's school where she's at. It's a really poor area here in Tallahassee. I just handed her a packet and said, if you ever want to do fundraising, I'd love to help you. She was really excited about me giving her information. I'm talking to her about 31. And as soon as that lady walked away, the cashier said, can I get one of those packets? I love, direct sales. I want to find out. I've never heard of 31. So we stood and we talked for a few minutes about the business as well. So those are opportunities. I could have just been buried in my phone and had no idea what was going on in front of me. But I was intentional to basically eavesdrop and put myself into the conversation. Okay, consider doing a jingle mingle if you retired items online or live. I actually talked to one of the girls on our team. She has a lot of inventory left. If you want to partner up with some other people near you, it doesn't have to be people on your team. Say, hey, I know you've got a lot of inventory. Let's do like a 31 rummage sale and get everybody together and make it a last minute Christmas shopping open house or something fun like that. That is a great way to get rid of some of your inventory. And then if you want to turn around and buy things that you know are going to be in the new catalog, place that order December 30th so it can count towards your ready, set, sell. So there's ways to start working toward that. So do that, have fun with it. Make sure you contact your large utility tote people. And then this next one is obviously something that's toward the other team that I was talking about. So plan that jingle mingle, have fun with that. If you've got a nice stock of inventory, then make sure you use it wisely. Okay, so I have goals. Book my January and beyond. This one I can absolutely agree with Trisha. She's the one who put together this slideshow. I am working very hard with that January and beyond. If people say not in January, I'm getting them excited about the new February catalog, and they are going on my list for people who would get that catalog first. So go ahead and start writing out a list, but don't skip January. If you skip January, it's very hard to get your spring rolling, and then it's just a struggle for the rest of the time. Focus on that theme of organizing. You can do it. This one, selling your old inventory, save to use in February, whatever you want to do. I actually saved some of my inventory for my Gift-a-Palooza, which I'm going to be doing in January. Basically, I invite my top hostesses. They're allowed to bring some friends, and I'm going to use some of that stuff as door prizes and incentives to book a party for me in the spring. So you can do something like that with your inventory as well. Celebrate those hostesses and customers, and then everything else you do towards your business, like Tricia says, is just gravy. If you can have a goal of doing 1 to 3 things every day to help grow your business, you are going to be successful. And that one thing might be call a past hostess and thank her for being a part of your year. There's so many things that you can do to make sure your business stays strong. I really have no idea why we have this picture, but it makes me laugh. Okay. All right. I'm skipping that one because it's not something our team is doing. All right. Don't get stuck in winter. Focus on booking January and beyond now. I love this visual. I think a lot of times we go into, okay, Christmas cutoff is done, so I'm just going to chill out. What's great about not having to party right now is I can focus on trying to prepare my new year, contacting past customers, contacting people who said, later I'd like to host, but not right now. Those are on my list of people to talk to. And I'm really, again, pushing the idea of organizing the new year, and they're really excited about that. Funny picture, don't know why she had it, build a bridge or cry me a river. Honestly, I do hear a lot of people say, I can't get anyone to book a party. I think that we've got to get away from text and messaging, because I don't know how many times you're messaged, private messaged and text by ladies who are doing direct sales. It feels very not personal. So, make you a list of 5 ladies you want to personally call. Call them, tell them about the special in January and how you're excited to connect with them and their friends. And, I've not had anybody say, well, nobody's going to have any money in January. It's really is the opposite. People are kind of loosened up a little bit more in January because they're not so hyper focused on gifts and travel and family and food and all the stuff that they're spending so much money on. A lot of people are doing returns. They've got a little extra cash in their pocket. Maybe they, got some Christmas bonuses. There's lots of things that happen. And because the customer special is so fun and wrapped around that idea of organizing, you can have an organize my space party, get the hostess to really focus her friends on that idea. All right. I like this one. Cindy Crawford was discovered picking corn. You are not Cindy Crawford. Okay, so we can't just sit around and wait for people to come to us. We really have to be actively working our business. All right, so ready, set, sell, December 30th through January 20th. That December 30th is great. So if you do have someone who wants to take advantage of the Cindy Tote special, just hold that order until the 30th and place that on that last day. You're still going to get a commission for January, and it's going to apply towards your ready, set, sell. Level 1 is $600. I don't know if you realize this, but that customer special and hostess special is designed to help you get to that $600 level. So if you just have one party on the books, you should have no trouble getting there, because the incentive for the hostess is if she has at least a $600 party in January, she's going to get one of those hostess exclusives for free. That is a fantastic deal. So check out the levels. Level 1, earn by submitting that $600 by January 20th. You're going to get all 3 of these amazing products. They're all new. I have seen the cute little caddy there on the right. It is gorgeous. It's got a great feel. It's a very good size, plenty of room for toiletries. It's got a brush area to put your makeup brushes. It's gorgeous. So you've got the Chalicious Thermal, the Navy, the New Day Totes in Preppy Pop, and the Glamour Case in Preppy Pop. So also a pack of 25 catalogs and 40 of the spring minis. Go up to the $1,200 level, and you're going to add the Benjamins and Citrons Pop Petal. I love that weavy look to it, and the Miles of Style and Graphic Weave. This purse got Gina excited. I think she's really, really excited about this one. This whole level is worth $275. It's going to come with your fabric swatches and, in a couple of prints, and also those catalogs. Okay, so then the third level, this is the one, if you don't say this one's not possible, if you book 3 parties and help your hostess get to the $600 level, then you are there. You can totally do it. Book 2 home parties and a catalog party. Do the penguin parade that Gina posted. There's so many ways to get there. And then you can see that it's going to also get the Your Way Ben and Water Hyacinth, the Letters from London and Tan, Metallic Cork, the Avenue Scarf and Navy Perfect Pendant, Catch-All and Taupe Perfect Pendant, Signature Canvas Pillow, cover, just the cover, and the leather stitch bracelet in the Daring Colbert. So this is amazing. I'm very, very excited. Very excited. Guarantee you some of these products are going to be part of the customer special as well. And then if you want to add the add-on kit, this is a very, very good add-on kit. Worth $125, only going to cost you $40. Okay. So, but how do I get people to book so I can earn the ready, set, sell? Okay. What are we going to do? Give them a compelling reason. When's the last time you had fun with your friends? What space in your home do you want to organize? Who needs a girls' night out? There's lots of things. Offer to make it simple, easy, and fun. Go on. You can do their invitations for them, set up their event, help them know how to contact their friends. Make sure you talk about the exclusivity of it. The monthly special, the hostess special, that is only happening in January. Getting that bundle, all these things that are amazing. You can do a last chance, first glance, book to look party for yourself, where basically they come over. You can do door prizes for anybody who places an order through the January catalog, but then if they, book a party, they get the first chance to look through the new catalog. Contact the lovers of those soon to retire patterns. If you keep your old order forms, look through some of the patterns that are on there and see if there's any retiring, and then make sure that those people know that those patterns are going away. And then if you have the ability, if their funds, consider a small incentive when they buy in January to be redeemed in the spring. Offer them 10%, free monogramming, whatever it is that you can think of that you might want to offer to them. This is just ways to think outside the box. This is not a perfect plan. This is just something for you to think about. So looking at the hosting in January, all of the amazing things. With a $600 party, they can get 1 free hostess exclusive. The bundles are amazing. My last bundle came with a deluxe and a family thermal. That's a great quality, but they can choose one of those for free. And then with the $1,200 party, they're going to get all 4, not just 3. They're going to get all 4 of those completely free, including monogramming. So that is a great special right there. All right. You can do giveaways in your private groups to kind of drum up business, get them excited. I'm constantly doing things like that. All right. So just give me a reason. A little bit is just enough. Moms want to get out of the house. Peeps have Christmas money to spend. Peeps have tax refunds. Everyone needs to organize. We got to get rid of all that Christmas clutter and all the things that are taking over. People want to complete collections and grab the retiring items. So think outside of yourself and think of your customers, and not how hard this is going to be and I can't do it and I don't know anyone. There are people out there. It's just a matter of sometimes getting outside of ourselves and getting a little uncomfortable, but the reward is so great. So don't forget that. Pantry makeovers. I love the idea of, telling your customers, take a picture of a space in your house that needs to be made over and let's think about it together. And then reminding her that if she hosts a party, then maybe she can get that pantry redone for virtually free. I love some of the playroom projects, before and after. If you've got fun pictures, make sure you share them with us. So all of these are great ideas. Controlling the clutter. Let me move myself again. Host a 31 Control the Clutter party in January. I love this idea. For every $35, your guest can get up to 3 bins of their choice. So really focus on the organizing. Everybody's really, really enjoying that. You can hear my kiddos in the background. You can tell they're home. All right. So organizing ideas. Let's get past that. Love this special. We can finally get our rooms clean. I love this bundle. Remember, they have to get to a $600 party to get this bundle at this discount, because it's a huge value. So 2 incentives for them to reach that $600 level. They're going to get that bundle for $35, and they're going to be able to get an exclusive for free on top of the $100 in credit, the 2 half-price items. It's amazing. And then if they want to purchase 2 more exclusives, they can do that. Great customer special. Even the Grinch knows that this is an awesome special. Okay, 31 ways to earn Ready, Set, Sell. Offer special discounted shopping to past hostesses, fundraisers, bingo nights, sneak peek parties. Didn't get what you want for Christmas? Get it now. Get organized in 2016. Do a sale each day for 10 days featuring the new resolutions of healthy eating. Get a thermal tote. Need a new space? Organize. Auction sales on the old inventory you have. Be careful if you're doing that in your private groups. Facebook's been putting people back into jail, so don't post too many photos in a certain amount of time. Customer appreciation party, hostess appreciation party. That's my gift-a-palooza. That's when I invite just my hostesses. So there's lots of different ideas. I'm going to leave it up for just a second so you can look at it while I'm talking. One of the ideas that I saw, and me and Gina were talking about it yesterday, was do a Facebook event. Make sure as soon as you're creating it, you make it as a public event so that other people can add people to it. Basically, call it a nominate your favorite teacher party. And what they're going to do is nominate their favorite teacher to earn all of the hostess rewards. And the way that they can nominate is by placing any size order. Even if they just order a key fob, they're going to be able to say, I place my order, I nominate so-and-so from so-and-so school. You can say it has to be someone within your own city because you're going to need to deliver the hostess rewards. You can say, anywhere across America. I'm probably going to have mine just here in Tallahassee so I can support a local teacher. And you can do it a couple ways. You can say for every item you order, you get a vote. So if they order 6 items, they get 6 votes. Whatever you want to do. But what that's going to do is drive up some sales. You could run it from January 1st to January 15th. Get those people to invite their friends and say, hey, go place an order and, vote for Mrs. Claus, whatever her name is. And so that's going to be a really fun way. And another thing that Gina and I brainstormed was not only will the teacher get all the hostess rewards, you can then say if she is chosen, her school is going to get 10% of the sales. So there's so many things you can do to really drive the support of an event like that. Start thinking it through now and roll it out January 1st and supporting those teachers. You could do something special for your hostesses, 10% off their order, the 1st through the 5th. And these are just brainstorming ideas. The bag lady bucks, that's completely up to you. That comes out of your own pocket. So you have to think that one through. Okay, so what is the deal with cancellations? It does happen. So you have to stay in touch with people, especially over the holidays. If you've already got parties booked or fundraisers booked, jot them a note, send them a postcard, send them a Christmas card. You've got to make sure, minimize those cancellations. Overbook so a cancellation is a blessing and not a burden. I actually do that. I will have too many parties on my books. And so when one does cancel, it's kind of like, okay, a free night. I can stay home. I can get some things caught up. That's really good. So if your goal is 4 parties, then book 5. If your goal is 3 parties, then book 4. Make sure you have extras. Frequent hostess communication is key. Contact her over the holidays to let her know the party is important to you and you're excited. Mail out invitations for her. Folks are less likely to cancel once they know that those invitations have been sent out. Holiday cards. Send her something in the mail to let her know that you're a human being too and that you celebrate life just like she does. Okay, so to me, Ready, Set, Sell and the Start Swell are perfect. I don't know what that means. Spring enrollment kit available January 21st. So if you've got someone who has been looking at joining your team, there's lots of ways that you can do it. You can get them excited about joining then or joining now. And I'll tell you what, getting started before the Ready, Set, Sell is actually great, especially if you've got someone who's got a little oomph to them and they can really jump in, because if they join now, they're going to get the fall kit, but then they have a chance of earning that Ready, Set, Sell with you and their new catalogs and continuing to roll. And on top of earning the Ready, Set, Sell, they would also be earning their first Start Swell. So there's two ways of doing it. You can either get them excited about starting in January or helping them get started right now. You can enroll her help her hold book parties, earn that start swell, and then she's a happy consultant starting into the spring. So that's a thing. If you've got someone who's thinking about joining, you can let her know this as well. New Kids on the Block. Yes. And then Trisha's idea is that starting before the ready, set, sell to her is the best time ever to join. Okay. Statistics do show that sharing spring too soon will crush your hope of earning ready, set, sell or the January paycheck. So if you're one of those people that came back from the premiere and started immediately texting friends and family with that new catalog, you're shooting yourself in the foot, for one. It should be a secret that you hold on to. It should be a surprise. It should be an incentive. It should be a treasure that you're kind of keeping and letting people know that if they want to see it, they better come to your party. If they want to see it, they better book their parties first and they'll get it first in the mail. So don't share it too soon. Work your January very strong. You don't want to miss the ready, set, sell. Seeing is believing. So sometimes the most things in the world are the things we can't see, the Polar Express. So working hard is worth it. Clear your mind of the questions. Okay, what I'm going to do is have you post your questions below and the video when I post it. So I'm here to help you. I'm very excited. I think that we have a chance of having a really, really great time for our team. All right. Our team is, let me just stop that for a second. I'm excited about the, my hair is crazy. I'm excited about the outlet sale that is coming. I need you to remember a couple of things. Do not blast your Facebook page with stories about the outlet. It's yucky. It makes people hide you because if you're doing it, everybody else is doing it. And the next thing you know, every friend you know has a Facebook feed full of 31 posts about the outlet sale. Message your friends, text your friends, call your customers, blast your private groups all you want, create an event. Do not take orders. If you take orders, you will stress yourself out because it moves too fast. You'll have unhappy customers. You need to drive them to your website. You need to activate your website. If you don't know if it's activated, go to my31.com/your ID number. If nothing pops up, then your website is not activated. If you don't know how to do it, question us on the team page or call home office directly and get it started. You need to get that done now because if it's not activated in time, they won't be able to link your website with the sale. So make sure that's done. So don't publicly blast. Make sure your website's activated. Don't take orders. Just drive people to it. And please remind them to be patient. We crash the system every single year. Yes, you will earn volume off of this. So don't frustrate yourself. Just drive people to the website. Good luck with everything. I'm excited for you guys. And if you have any questions, let me or Gina know. Thanks, ladies.